Let's go, Bills.
Yo, what's going on, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to Mafia Talk. It's your boy, Julian J. Mafia. As always, I'm joined by Big Cuz, Pedro Pizzi. How you feeling, Cuz?
We good, man. Victory Monday. It's always good.
Absolutely. 23 Bills was able to come back in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen had to put it on his back. Man, it's kind of, I don't want to say as always, but, man, we need more from the rest of the team. But nonetheless, man, Bills was able to make it out with the W. Crucial. I mean, we welcome back Jordan Poyer. We definitely needed him because I don't know about you, but man, all pro Poe right back with 2 interceptions for to definitely swing the game for us.
Yeah, and I mean, you can also see Hamlin out there playing with confidence too, because he had Poyer back there with him.
Cody with us, man. How you feeling, brother, man? How you feel about this game, man? Tell us about it, man. Tell us about it, because, man, it was a close one. I mean, the whole first half was one thing, but the second half, it was like a whole nother team came out because them boys came out different. They started marching on the field. Defense was making stops. I mean, the first half, I don't know what's going on with that. I can't really put answers to that, but they definitely answered. McDermott had a nice ass halftime conversation with them, and the boys definitely got it situated, and they definitely got it ball. I mean, that's what I was saying all game. Frazier just needed to get an answer. That's all. Baltimore really can do. I mean, Lamar, a phenomenal quarterback. He started cutting us up, but once we get an answer, start getting our defense in the backfield making stops. Milano, hell of a game by Matt Milano as well. 10 solo tackles. Man was all over the field. Crucial tackle in the backfield. Not in the backfield when Lamar tried to cut up on him, planted his feet, wrapped him up, and got him down. So, man, it was a hell of a game. Hell of a game, man.
Yeah, man, that front four for the Bills, man, they showed up big time. They was pressuring Lamar all game. All game. Russo got another one.
Big dubs, Cole. Big dubs.
Yeah, Rousseau got another sack. I mean, Vaughn was in there. It's gonna be nice to get Oliver. We need Oliver and Phillips back though.
Absolutely.
But it's this win didn't come without its negatives. I mean, Jamison Crowder broke his ankle. Isaiah McKenzie, concussion protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I liked what I seen for Shakir. Them two catches he made.
Mm-hmm. That was crucial.
I think what was the most crucial part of the game was us going down at the end of the first half and scoring that touchdown to McKenzie. Because I mean,
big stop after the half too, because they got balls. So that was a huge stop on offense.
Right. I mean, it's a big difference going into halftime down 20-3 or down 20-10.
Yes, absolutely.
With the momentum too, because like I said, going into the half right after just scoring a touchdown, now you got the momentum. And I don't know about you, but like I'll be honest with you, man. I never really thought the game was out of hand for us. I don't know. I mean, I know even when we was down 20-3, I'm just like, we're not playing that well on offense. I mean, Josh Campbell tips that pass and Josh throws that pick on the first series. That's unfortunate. That kind of stuff happens. I think it took him a little while to get used to the rain.
Yeah, that's one thing. But Josh does need. It's hard to say he needs to step it up because he stepped it up at that time. But it's those little mistakes.
Singletary got to not fumble either, man.
Absolutely. And I just got done watching the game, and dude just had ball on hand and ripped that out. I mean, you got to curl a little bit more. I don't know, Singletary, but you cannot let go of the football, especially in a time like that. And now I understand it's raining. I mean, Durham said it's not a problem. I mean, they're professionals. We deal with that shit in the snow. We deal with it in Buffalo. So it's not like it's out of the normal for us. It's just we need to be better than that and minimize those mistakes. I mean, Josh Allen, we got lucky at another drive where he almost threw an interception, bounced right off.
Oh, yeah.
It's like those little mistakes. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. He's not settled because of the line. Yes, we got Mitch Morris back. That's great, but we need better productivity from our line. We need better blocking. We need guys to step up. Gabe Davis, I mean, You dealt with that injury, but is that?
I don't think he's healthy. I don't think he's healthy.
Yeah.
I really don't think he's healthy.
What's going on, Eric? I had a phenomenal time chilling at the bar with my boy. Man, I love my brother right here, man. Yeah, it was a hell of a time, man. So let me know whenever you trying to jump on the show, talk your shit. But absolutely, dog. I had a phenomenal time with your family and shit. Our family. But yeah, man, we had a great time. We had a couple. There was one Ravens fan talking this shit. I mean, I wasn't really worried, man. We just had to adapt, let Frazier develop a proper game plan to contain Lamar, and that's what he did. I mean, the middle of our defense is kind of the blocks was phenomenal. I just wasn't upset because it was just phenomenal play call. We were not playing scrubs. It's Lamar Jackson and
We shut him out in the second half.
Yeah, shut him down. And another shout out to the defense. 7 games in a row with no games or no scored in the second half or something. Not 7 games in a row, but we on a streak with shutting teams down in the half, man.
No, we've only given up 7 points in the second half all season.
That's what it was, and that was Miami last week. But yeah, defense definitely stepping it up. We like you said, once we get Ed Oliver in the middle of the defense, back on Jordan Phillips, dude, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Let our boys get healthy. We waiting for a word on Tre'Davious White, see on his status because we have to make a decision. It's already 4 weeks in, so we got to see what's going on with Trey White. Dane Jackson's looking good. Dude, Kyrie Elam, man. What can we say about our rookie? He's shutting shit down.
Yeah, he's playing well. You don't hear his name
at all.
That's usually a good thing when you play corner.
I'm seeing stats, man. What was it? 40 or 46? I'm about to pull this shit up right here right now. I believe it was like 46 attempts. Nothing. I mean,
I gotta give a shout out to Jermaine too. Jermaine balled out too.
43 coverage snaps, 1 target, nothing allowed. We have a fucking baller right here with Kyrie Elam, man, the star. And when Benford get healthy with his hand, that's another star coming up. We got Trey White coming up. You mentioned it, Edmonds. Yo, put respect on Edmonds' name. Talk about it.
I agree. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like he played a hell of a. Him and Milano just been. Them two have just been out of this world so far this season, man. I gotta give Teron some credit too. Teron Johnson was in there making a few tackles. Man, all around, man, the defense, and really, like, if you think about it, the defense, yeah, we gave up 20, but 2 of those touchdown drives were because of turnovers.
And you know what I said, and like during halftime, they played the worst half that I've seen from this McDermott, Brandon Beane and McDermott era. Worst half I've seen. Is there any other game that first half or half that we played worse?
Maybe not in the last 3 years, maybe. I don't know.
And we was down by 10.5.
Yeah, I don't have a game that pops up in my head. Just maybe.
Well, our guys.
Maybe that Tennessee game, the COVID year, where it got moved to like that Tuesday, and that same week we had to play Kansas. Like I just think those 2 games right there when they switched the schedule around because of COVID and everything with Tennessee and Kansas City, I think those were probably the last 2 times we played that bad, in my opinion.
We definitely stepped it up in the second half, man. Defense got it going on. Josh motherfucking Allen, man. Like, what? I mean, obviously, player of the game fucking every week, but this dude is fucking.
I got to give the player of the game to Jordan Poyer, man.
Yeah.
I got to give it to Jordan Poyer because, I mean, just his presence out there, man. You could feel the difference, man.
Yeah, shout out to Prince Emili. Fresh off the practice squad. He's the one that got that tip for Jordan Poyer's, first interception. So shout out to him, man. Next man up.
And we just re-signed Eli Anku.
Oh, word, did we?
I don't know if that happened today. Yeah, so I like that. They said that we were working out Justin Zimmer too. Mm-hmm. May bring him back.
Zimmer. And another thing I want to talk about was the whole Xavier Rhodes situation. Like, what's going on with the Bills organization and their decision? Did he get hurt in the practice or was he previous?
Yeah, that was him. He hasn't played football and he's trying to ramp it up so he can play. And it happens when you tweak it if you're going too hard. he was trying to ramp it up so he could play this past Sunday. That's what it was, and he tweaked his hammy. It happens, but he'll be good. And just imagine when we get him back. I think for Trey White, I don't think we see him this weekend, obviously, but I look for him maybe Kansas City.
Cody said after bye week.
Yeah, maybe he might be right, but if it's me, I'm trying to get him back for Kansas City.
Yeah, because Kansas City, I mean, they playing phenomenal ball over there. I mean, they not skipping a beat. They not missing a hill whatsoever. My boy, shout out to Jody Forson, my fucking boy. He balling out there, man. Shout out, I gotta show love to him, man. I know fuck Kansas City, but I still gotta show love to my man out there. Fucking, damn near grew up with him in Little League and some shit. So he out there balling, got his touchdown. Man, he I mean clutch, man. He definitely grinded out. Came up after his injury, so big things coming. Big things coming from Jody Forson, number 88, tight end for Kansas City. But other than him, man, fuck the rest of them. Shout out to my boy Avery. She's different with the chemistry there. Yeah, absolutely, man. Once they get the rhythm going, and it really comes down with the line. He needs to be more settled in when he's in coverage. Let these guys get open. Gabe Davis needs to step up. I know his leg injury is kind of hindering him. I mean, boy, do we miss Cole Beasley? Because
in my opinion, if it's me and he's still hurt, I'm shutting Gabe down, man. Let Khalil Shakir get his little chance. Bring Isaiah Hodgins up here. Let's see what these boys can do with Josh and not with Case Keenum.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Jeffrey. Appreciate you for joining the chat, dog. Yeah, I feel you, man. And after this year is gonna get tough, man. They got a lot of bread to chop out, a lot of checks to chop out. So I mean, we gonna see. Yo, what up, Eddie, man? Appreciate you joining the chat, man. Tell me how you feel about the game.
I gotta tell you one thing too, man. I gotta question John Harbaugh, man, at the end of that game. Like, I understand you want to go for the touchdown and everything, but that late in the game, you gotta kick the field goal and take the lead, man. You have to, especially if the weather and it's just you haven't did anything all half. Like, you finally got in the range. You have to take the lead there. Right. In my opinion, and just as a coach, if it was me, you got to take points. You can't leave points out on the field. And if you're gonna go for it on 4th and 2, then you have to run Lamar. Like, I don't understand the whole. Yeah, I'm putting Lamar in the shotgun. I'm putting him in that pistol formation with the 3 backs around him, and I'm having all 3 of them lead block for him to get those 2 yards.
Absolutely. I mean, it also comes into question towards our playoff game. We did the same thing. It wasn't a pick 6, but still got a red zone interception. I mean, did you not kind of learn from that? We're clutching that red zone, man. We make those turnovers, especially in the red zone, man. Bend don't break. You can have everything. Once you get in the red zone, we shutting it down.
Yeah, well, Gru and Shaq Lawson beating their man as quick as they did. Kind of threw a wrench into that play, and then at that point, man, hell of a play by Jordan Poyer. Yeah. Just to look over and just the closing speed. He came from the goalpost.
Got you, man.
Stop sleeping! You heard it, man! Stop sleeping!
Stop fucking sleeping, man. Poyer.
Dude is open in the back initially, and as he tries to get there, Poyer sees it and covers ground and gets a second interception of the game. Nice job by the veteran safety, ranging over, seeing the open receiver, and taking away what looks like 6 points for the Ravens.
Charles, that is 14 plays for Baltimore.
Yo, he damn near tracked it from midfield. Damn near to the side.
Dane almost got a hand on that too, though. Now that I just watched that again, Dane almost got a hand on that too.
Yeah. These boys, man, they on a fucking mission. Absolutely, dog. They on a fucking mission. And what a fucking, and I just can't express enough the fucking halftime adjustment. McDermott got them, Frazier, they got them boys ready. Josh got them boys ready. They stopped fucking around. They got their head out their ass, and they balled the fuck out. They did what they had to do, man. Still missed here and there, but I mean, at the end of the day, they got the job done. And phenomenal play call and clock management towards the end of the game. Just running it down to like 2-3 seconds, and then just easy field goal. Let Bass end it. You don't have to force Josh to get a touchdown. That's great. Just easy walk off. Let's go.
2 clutch throws and on that drive too from Josh. The one to Dawson Knox, and then the one where he got out of the sack and ran to the bootlegged it over to the left and hit Shakir.
My guy
on a comeback.
Ronald, what's going on, my brother, man?
What's going on, bro?
Different. And then I mean, I'm still pounding the table for Hodgins. We had him for so long. They ranked him higher in the draft for over Gabe Davis. When do we unleash him? I mean, he should have been well beyond his injury, healed and all that. I doubt it's lingering. Practice preseason, he looked great. I want to see Hodgins. I don't know. I just want to see Hodgins. Gentry, I mean, not so much, but yeah, we want to sign somebody. A lot of talks with OBJ. I don't know. Who else is out there?
I mean, T.Y. Hilton's out there. Will Fuller. There's a couple of boys out there, but
Fuller, yeah.
You gotta go if you're gonna go sign somebody, you gotta go sign OBJ.
Mm-hmm. But when will he be ready? I talked to this one doctor on Twitter, and he's projecting Christmas at the earliest. We'll see.
I mean, he came back sooner. The one time he came back pretty quickly. The one time, first time he tore his ACL. I mean, he tore it first week of February. It's October now. That's been 8 months. So I mean, it's right around in that time frame. 8 years. Christmas is about 10 months. Yeah, about 10 months. Christmas is about 10 months.
I see it more hanging out in these games than any type of recovery. How about you? I mean, I'm not trying to take nothing against him. I'm pretty sure he's training and healing, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
He got his ring. He got his ring.
Yeah.
He got his ring. He can do whatever he wants now.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, listen, who knows? We could sign him right before the bye week and let him have that bye week to practice. I don't know. I got a feeling we're going to sign him, though. I just got a funny feeling.
Shout out to Stephanie, always in the chat. Always in the chat. Yeah, phenomenal catch. I mean, he had that ball when he tossed it up to Diggs and reached out for that bitch. Oh, man. Josh had something else. Hold on. Where that joint at? Well,
Diggs had a drop, though. Diggs had a touchdown drop.
Right.
If it wasn't, I think the rain did that more than him dropping that.
Still, man, you know how Josh throw it. You need to tighten up the hands.
That went right through his hands. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
Diggs don't drop balls like that. He don't drop nothing, man. He need to step up from that bullshit too, because that would have been crucial. I mean, if the game would have swung a different way, we would have been going after Diggs for that touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
But Josh Allen, fucking magician.
Allen, fake the handoff, tries to run with it, and will for a first down. A couple of pump fakes from Allen, enough to freeze the defense momentarily, and this drive continues with a new set of downs.
You're Sean McDermott, you just say to yourself, I've got Josh Allen. I sneak it, I get to the perimeter, I do run-pass option.
Like, how mad you got to be a defender and allow that?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane how Josh just slips away. 3 defenders staring at him. Great block by Gabe Davis to disrupt the defense, but for Josh to get by, that was a Campbell chasing him, but to get by off of him and cut back in, I don't know, man. We've been seeing it over and over again, but it still fucking blows my mind. Even that pass to Shakir right here.
17 unanswered points from the Bills. Allen, spin move to get away. Allen keeps it alive and throws. First down. Shakir, the rookie. Josh Allen can do magical things.
And Oweh brought the pressure. Watch 99 to the left of your screen, battling Deion Dawkins. He stays with it. He made a second and a third move on the pass rush, and Allen gets away and delivers a strike to Shakir.
Like, how the fuck? I know what Lamar did was fucking phenomenal too, magician as well. But Josh fucking Allen, man, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, I had a Ravens fan here too, and I literally told him after that play, I was like, my quarterback can do things too.
Absolutely. That's the
Yeah.
fucking league.
I told him straight, I was like, my quarterback can do that shit too. What you talking about?
If not better. And man, shout out to fucking Lamar. He a fucking beast. Shame on the fucking Ravens, the way they handling Lamar. I know any fucking team in the NFL would love to have him on the squad. And I don't know. I feel bad for dude, but he gonna bounce back. Lamar fucking he gonna ball out like he did today. But unfortunately, the Bills got Lamar's number. He can't get away from the Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
MV fucking P, yeah, man. Josh is making his case, but we're not really worried about that. I mean, we got championships we're trying to win, man.
Yeah, we want the ring.
Yeah, I mean he's different. He'll run through your fucking ass like they said. He's a fullback playing that quarterback. He could do it all. He could throw the fucking 60, 70-yard bomb over your head. He could run through your ass, jump over your ass, break your fucking ankles. He can literally do it all. But man, other than that, man, let's get some closing thoughts, some player to games. Obviously, we already know it's what Poyer and Josh.
Yeah, I got Poyer all day. Just a presence, man. Just a presence.
Right. What about your rage quit moment, man? Tell me about it.
Devin Singletary fumble.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary fumble. Honestly, that shit pissed me off.
Go ahead.
That shit made me so mad because he's had those troubles before, man. Like, and then he cleaned it up, and it's just I just knew that. I just had a funny feeling. Like I'm watching the game, and I had a feeling somebody was going. And another rage quit moment. James Cook, catch the ball, bro.
The fucking ball. Okay, I'm glad you brought James Cook up. Not when are we, but do you think we should bench him and get Duke Johnson in the game?
Well, I don't think he's benched because he only played 2 snaps. He only played two plays, and and right after he dropped that ball, you ain't see him again the rest of the game.
And I said it last show where he doesn't look ready for the NFL. He don't. I
just think the Bills need to figure out a way to use him. And like we're down wide receivers right now. This is what you drafted him for. To be able to put him in the slot, or you know what I'm saying, like use him as a pass catching back.
Jonathan, I sent you the invite. Get your ass in the fucking show. But yeah, James Cook, man, we got a lot of expectations for him, man. You got to get your shit going. You got to get your shit going, dog. And like I said, maybe we need to bench him and get Duke Johnson in the mix. Maybe he's a vet. Maybe he can get some shit going where we lacking, or just give it straight to Moss and Singletary. Because, I mean, they dropping the ball as well. I don't think Moss dropped the ball yet, but, I mean, we need to clean this shit up. Sloppy mistakes.
I'm like this, man. For me, it's like, okay, enough with this 3 running back shit. Pick one and let them get in the rhythm.
Or
if it's going to be Singletary, let it be Singletary.
Or, like, get your boy Saquon. Like everybody been talking about. Make that deal with Saquon before the trade deadline.
Maybe.
I don't know, after that fumble, I know I was saying, we don't need him because we're going to deal. But after I seen that play where, the whole play got blown up and he fucking bounced back and cut it around up. Yo, Giants, shout out to fucking Dable, man. Shout out to fucking Dable. He doing big things with the Giants over there, man. I like watching them boys, man. They looking good.
Yeah.
But maybe we can make that offer for
I think they're gonna have to choose though. It's gonna have to be a choice. Do you go get Saquon Barkley or do you sign Odell Beckham? I don't think you could do both.
Nah, hell no. I'd rather honestly Saquon.
Nah, we don't run the ball that much. I'd rather have that receiver.
That's the thing. That would help. I'm tired of we love it when Josh balls out. We love it when Josh fucking takes it up. What? He fucking fumble snaps and run that bitch up the middle, almost got a fucking first down. Or them little quick, wide open. Y'all leaving the middle of the field. Hash is wide open. I'm taking that bitch up the middle. We all love that, but I'm getting tired of seeing Josh getting hit like that. He's not a running back.
Yeah, but he won't have to run. Just think about this, cuz you got Steph Diggs on one side, Odell Beckham on the other side, Gabe Davis, wherever you want to put Gabe Davis. We were already unstoppable without Odell. Like, imagine adding him. No double teams on Steph Diggs. Everything opens up because you can't, like, even the run game opens up.
Right. I'm gonna have to do a poll. Yo, whoever's in the chat, please let us know. Saquon or Odell? What would you rather, passing or running? I'm kind of tipping over to Saquon. I mean, that fumble really tipped the scales for me. I was Odell. I wanted more passing. I didn't really care about running back because with our line and kind of running scheme, we can't really get things going on the ground. But I mean, Singletary did have a great first half or second half. I mean, where right when he got the ball, 2 big ass 15-yard runs to the sideline. So, but with Saquon Barkley, I feel like it would be house calls.
Be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, but you already know how Brandon Beane does. You know, he just kind of sits still and just works with the players that he got. So does he just do nothing for that trade deadline? I doubt it, just because of what we're facing. But I mean, you never know with Big Baller Bean. We got Eddie here talking about running back. Yeah, we need run game. Yeah, so we're 2-dimensional. And they said it on the broadcast where we know that we're gonna pass, and that's our money right there, and that's how we win. But just the threat of us being possible or able to run the ball efficiently, not just us being a 50-50 run and passing, but just the threat of these guys can actually run the ball and get at least 5 yards every time they hand it off. Josh Allen's deadly with the play action.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, are you going to pay Saquon Barkley to run the ball 12 times a game? Because we're not. If we get Saquon Barkley, we're not going to change who we are.
No, absolutely not. That's just another weapon for Josh. He can catch the ball at the backfield as well.
I don't want to pay him $8-9 million to come in here and run the ball 12.
On Twitter by Nate Geary, he posted after the trade deadline, it would be like $2 million. I swear.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I'm all for it. But I guess it would be because it's prorated because the Giant for the rest of the year, I guess.
Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, man, a lot of contracts are dropping. Who else? You said Will Fuller. Couple players, man. A couple players we can scoop up after the trade deadline. But shit. Other than that, man, you got any final thoughts?
Nah, man, I'm on to Pittsburgh.
Let's fucking go Pittsburgh, man.
I'll be out at the stadium this weekend.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be up there, man. I'm going to that game. Shout out to the Market Dominator, whoever watched the Joe Miller Overreaction podcast, man. We had Market Dominator phenomenal conversations with him, man. Shout out to him. He looked out, got me some tickets, man. Nothing but love, man. I was looking at him like, how the fuck? Nah, you ain't doing that shit. I ain't ever win nothing in my life, but nah, he definitely looked out, man. Shout out to the Market Dominator, man. I don't know whoever's buying the house in here, but check him out, man. Best in New York State all around. Quick little love out to him, man. Shout out, cause man, you don't know we don't get blessings like that, so I definitely appreciate him. So we definitely gonna be out there for Pittsburgh. So anybody's gonna be swinging down to Pittsburgh, man, hit us up, crack a beer, tailgate. I'm gonna be there early in the morning, so
I'll be there early in the morning too.
It's gonna be a good game.
Hell yeah.
Any yeah, I can't find that tweet. Anyways, we gonna touch more base on trade deadline talks and trades and such like that. So man, please tune in. Everybody who joined the show, appreciate everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit, man. It's MafiaTalk, your boy Julian J. Mafia, Big Cuz, Pedro Pizza, man. Can I get a go Bills?
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Brace it, fellas.